We've got an email question though, Chris. Let's go ahead and go to that. My mother was diagnosed with cancer and her doctor recommended she have her ovaries removed. The insurance company wants her to try some other treatment first. I'm worried that there isn't time for that. Can they really override the doctor's advice? And that's from Sarah.
Sarah, that's a great question. And Larry, we're going to tag team this one because we see this on the auto side of things, where some individuals, they want to just go right away and get an MRI or go have this surgery performed, I should say. And the physician can't write the script to do this surgery because he has to jump through some hoops that the insurance company requires him to jump through in order to get to that point. And so, Larry, we were talking about this last week with some physicians. They get very frustrated because they know what the answer is and they know how to get to the answer. But the problem is the insurance companies won't cover the procedures unless they've had all these other tests or procedures performed. And so, I don't know that I would really buy into that an insurance company would control something dealing with cancer and removal of ovaries. But your physician is highly trained, highly touted, and if he thinks it's medically necessary, there's ways of getting around that.
And Sarah, this is where the physician has to get on the line with the insurance company. Ovarian cancer is something not to be messed with. Unfortunately, it proves fatal in many instances, and you are absolutely right. Speed is king. Time indicates that if you can get to it quickly, have it removed, have it contained within the ovaries, then there's a higher probability, a higher likelihood of survival. And so this is where your physician needs to get on the line with the insurance company and get up the food chain pretty quickly. If there's some other experimental stuff out there, you don't have to do that. Your mother doesn't have to do that. And so it is the physician who is in charge of patient care, and anytime an insurance company or an insurance adjuster tries to step in and do that, especially in a situation like this, whether you're from Alabama or whether you're from Georgia or whether you're from Florida, there are rules and regulations that control that, but the primary thing is to take care of your mama's health. I don't want your mama to have a great case and her be laid up for many, many months, or worse yet, that she expires. So yes, your physician needs to step up, or her physician needs to step up and get on the phone with the insurance company, get through that appeals process very quickly, and get on with the necessary measures at hand, which is remove that cancer from your mother's body as quickly as possible.
Larry, let's backtrack just for a second. We're talking about fighting the insurance companies, and I want to tout our agents, our local agents in our region here.
Oh, go ahead and call out a few of them, man. Johnny Ellis is already tagged in tonight. Chuck Bond tags in every now and again. Mark McKinney. I mean, come on, buddy.
We have great agents, and my point is,
Linda Stanford up there at Stanford Insurance.
Yeah. But those agents are there to help you also. And I've seen it times in the past where an agent steps in and actually convinces an insurance company to provide a particular type of coverage, or whether it's a homeowner's policy of some sort. And so your agents are there to help you. And so when you, like Larry talked about earlier, you go online and you fill out this form and you use one of these companies. I think Shaq endorses all of them now, Larry. But you go online and you save some time or whatever their little jingle is. Yeah, you can do that. But the problem of it is you don't understand what you're actually selecting or rejecting and what you actually are purchasing. Larry, we've been in the legal field, goodness gracious, I've been in the legal field for over almost 25 years now, and you've got me beat probably by 10. So this is common knowledge. This is we talk this language every day and we understand it. But for the average layperson that they go online and they're like, well, I don't need that, or I can save this money here. That's one of the great things about having an agent there to help you guide through the policy, to explain things to you and why you may need something. And heaven forbid you never need Larry or myself to represent you. But if you do, we're there for you. But also these agents are there to help you understand, hey, if you ever need Larry and Chris, this is why you got to have that coverage.